with the competition's greatest. It has been a long wait, but the degree of anticipation, apparently careering towards a write-off campaign, are suddenly firing again. And here they are together. Ajax, after a month of relative domestic... All the old boys are back. Your Kluiverts, you say. Headlines for Real Madrid: Sergio Ramos, a 600th club appearance history. And there is a great thrill. Well, Santiago Solari, not yet 4 months into perhaps the hot seat, part of the elite again. Amsterdam on the map again, a go-to knockout champion. And here is Ziyech, the Moroccan, aimed in deep towards...
Through the academy, you're talking about that before the game. This conveyor belt.
Scored 5 goals in the last 3 games of the group stage. And as mentioned, Tadic, Ziyech, the bake, Ziyech, Reguilon, partially clear, Kroos, wrapped tonight, and Ziyech's had a pop. He's always rising high. Utrecht. Game. Luka Modric, Gareth Bale, Onana's behind it.
In possession, happy to stroke the ball around.
Of maintaining this intensity over the course of a 90-minute game, never mind the two-legged tie.
Well, very
right
much
now
so.
It's all being played in Real Madrid's half.
It certainly is, and you wonder as well with Real Madrid on the counter-attack. That's my only fear. It's difficult to counter-attack.
Games, including 3 against Barcelona, 2 against Ajax, and 1 they just played at Atletico. Mr. Koeman is here, of course, in charge of the Nash. And played across the face of goal by the marauding full-back Mazraoui, who made wonderful ground.
And he's annoyed with it, aren't they, by Ajax so far.
Ziyech, Tadic, Ziyech. Foul by Nacho. Mascherano into the wall. Running at De Ligt. Vinicius! Onana threw up a palm, and it was sufficient. This is thriller-minute teenager Vinicius. As Kroos delivers and Bale heads, Onana is behind it. De Jong, Tadic, in by Tagliafico. And a second time by Nacho. Ramos, Reguilon, Vinicius. Into the throw.
Well, is
Tadic is going to be penalised here for his collision with Nacho.
Well, I think it's an arm in the face, actually. Nacho going down.
To the Premier League. Bale worrying Blind. Benzema going the other way to Carvajal. Carvajal's cross is too deep for Benzema. Bale in support as well. Reguilon. It's a good read by Tagliafico.
Some player to follow, isn't it?
Blind over the top. Tadic chasing. Ramos across. And here's Tadic! Oh, he's hit the frame of the goal. Inches.
Well, it's a stunning hit, isn't it? Look.
On the return to this stage of the Champions League, Ziyech. Ramos couldn't keep it. Neres wriggling. Ramos went to get it back. Ziyech again. Neres. Tadic, just too heavy on the return for Neres.
A bit too much weight on that from Tadic. Look, he just plays it. Just got to give it back to him. Far too much weight on it.
And play it for Tadic, who just crossed halfway before the pass was played. He could not quite contain his excitement at the possibility he had half the length of the field to... Over-elaborating, and
back, loses it. And he's saying he didn't actually...
Neres, Carvajal nibbling at the back of his heels.
Well, it looked like a foul, didn't it? It looked like he shoved him.
Bale had a look and had a pop, and skipped up off. Neres for Tadic, and here comes Van der Beek. Reguilon was there in the nick of time. Perez, Tadic, Van der Beek, Ziyech! Oh, it's a top save. It's come out to Schöne. De Jong.
Really incisive passing, create the opening. It's just passed along the line, and the keeper comes out.
Where are we? Tadic. Take it. Courtois spilt it. Ajax have the lead. Nor is it any more than they deserve. A desperate moment for Thibaut Courtois. And a pile of celebratory bodies. The lift got big. Courtois got confused. Tagliafico pounced. And Ajax are 1-0 up. And so it's 0-0. And that feels extraordinary. Schöne! Van der Beek. Tadic. Dusan Tadic has poked it wide.
Just loving his football at the moment. Cuts inside, fakes to shoot, and then little toe.
Where are we? Perez dispossessed. Long again. Modric covering. Tadic. Tagliafico tumbled on the challenge from Carvajal. Free kick given. Just the fullback's right side of the line. Lasse Schöne, Courtois throw of a hand. And it hit the post. They have drawn from Thibaut Courtois a fine save. And in the person there of Nicolas Tagliafico, they have had the ball in the net. A goal ruled out.
You can rewind to the first half, you can see exactly what happened. It's fair to say it's divided opinion. Look, very, very briefly, Real Madrid were woeful in that first half.
It really is bound to divide opinion, is it not? Because on the one hand, it is clinical, it is right. You can't argue with it. On the other,
Imagination just didn't arrive at his target.
by Ziyech, set back by Schöne, Mazraoui! Through in a... And Bale has nicked it across the face by Reguilon. And pounced. Carvajal's in here, and he set it for Benzema, and Onana plunged and made a very good save, because that was sharply hit.
It was good contact. Benzema, edge of the box.
Hit back, Kroos, Bale. Caught by Ziyech, who is for Van der Beek, and rolled through here for David Neres. Neres against Courtois, who merely had to stand his ground at the near post.
Beautiful.
Modric, Bale's on the dash here, but even he can't catch that one up. Benzema, looks out as far as Modric, charge down for Benzema. Vinicius, and Benzema crushes Real Madrid into the lead in Amsterdam. To near silence the place. How hard is that on Ajax? 2,500 in white do not care.
They hit the back of the net. Ruthless. Still thinking of
Ground in any competition this season, but behind against the general flow of play. Blind, Tagliafico, Carvajal protected it. Tadic over the top, Neres the chaser. He got a bit of a... Remarkable what this competition does to Real Madrid. Last year, of course, they finished third in Spain. Third again. Schöne who plays it in. Hakim Ziyech. Courtois saw it all the way. He's passing through the first 70+ minutes of the game. But in search of a goal that suddenly feels essential. They throw on the pieces. Neres is onto it. Ziyech, 1-1! And the roof comes off! How Ajax have laboured for that moment! How they've waited for it! How they have earned it! Hakim Ziyech! And they're all... Hell's cross, Asensio! Stills! It is a Real Madrid still. Inside the last 4 minutes, Marco Asensio has drifted in unnoticed and stolen back the lead.